Ayan. Hello guys, CMMS aspirants. This is for you. What is your answer? Letter C daw. Let's check. Uy, letter D. Tama ba yung... Okay. Na-click natin. Na switching brands for variety, not dissatisfaction. So, she wants to try something new. Okay, variety-seeking behavior. Wait lang. Hinahanap ko yung isang question, no? Okay. Tama ba sagot niyo dyan? Dito tayo. Let's bumalik. Problem recognition. Anna's phone suddenly stopped working. So, tama naman ang sagot niyo, letter C. Sorry naman. The need is recognized. Next question. Aaron reads reviews and asks friends about the best laptop to buy. What stage is this, guys? Problem recognition, information search, evaluation of alternatives, or post-purchase behavior? Yes. Comment your answer, guys. Yan. Very important to. Bago kayo mag-check out ng mga products or item dyan sa TikTok, make sure na nagbasa tayo ng review. Okay? Ng mga former buyers. Just to verify. Verify yung quality. Legit ba talaga or what? So, he is already gathering information. Next question. After buying shoes, Linda feels happy and satisfied. Kapag nandun yung feelings, guys, after buying, you go for post-purchase behavior. Hanapin mo na agad sa choices sa exam yung post-purchase behavior, no? Feelings after buying belong to post-purchase behavior. Next. Okay, next question. Si Bart naman, ano to? Bart buys a very expensive TV and later keeps thinking if he made the right choice. This is what? A, complex buying behavior. B, dissonance-reducing behavior. C, habitual behavior. Or D, variety-seeking behavior. Comment, comment, comment. Yes, letter B, dissonance-reducing behavior. So the feeling of doubt after purchase is dissonance. Next question. Business marketing mainly refers to A, selling products directly to consumers, B, marketing goods and services to organizations, C, selling only to government offices, or D, online selling of products. A, B, C, or D? And the correct answer is letter B. Alright. So business marketing, guys, aka B2B. Okay, business-to-business marketing refers to marketing of products and services to organizations such as manufacturers, retailers, government agencies, and institutions rather than individual consumers. Copy? Okay. Yes. Which of the following is not a type of business market? Careful tayo, linawan nyo yung mga mata nyo, takers, sa mga ganitong not, but, however, not. So, producer market, reseller market, government market, or consumer market. Comment your answer, guys. Kamusta kayo dyan? Binagyo din ba kayo? Parang kami lang dito. Ayan. Ang sagot, letter D. Tama na naman. Very good kayo si Earl and si Sheena. Ang bilis niyong mag-comment. Next question. Next. Compared to consumer markets, business markets usually they have what? Romarico De Leon, thank you po. Hello, Carla. Uy, katokayo, kapangalan. Sige po, comment lang guys para maalala nyo, no? Ma-review nyo talaga bago kayo sumabak sa exam na masakit sa ulo. Fewer but larger buyers. Di naman. Kapag naman naaral nyo itong mga concept na to, kahit papaano naman, madadalian ka na. Oy, gusto natin yan, madadalian lang tayo. Right? Huwag natin masyadong pahirapan ng sarili natin. May mga practice questions tayo dito para ma-practice ang mga brain cells natin na magsagot ng mga tanungan po na usually lumalabas sa exam. Okay. B2B markets have fewer customers but they buy in large quantities. Fewer but larger buyers. Next. Meron sa akin kahapon nag-message. She's asking for comms reviewer naman kasi ayun, kakapasa niya lang sa CMMS. So, gusto niya naman i-take yung comms. So, magre-review ulit siya. So, try niyo rin kung gusto niyo rin mag-take ng comms. Certified Operations Management Specialist. Yes, we also have review materials for that. Okay, letter D po, demand that comes from consumer demand. Derived demand, again, demand that comes from consumer. Anong ibig sabihin yan? May example tayo dito na tire demand depends on car demand. So kapag may demand daw po sa sasakyan, may demand din dun sa mga gulong. Okay? Parang connected siya or necessary siya para mag-work yung isang product na yon. Huwag na nating pahirapan. Halimbawa na lang sa cellphone, charger naman, 'di ba? Kakambal na yan. Kape at asukal. Parang ganun. Okay, next. Which of the following best describes B2B buying behavior? B2B buying behavior. Bell. Okay, rational and specification-based aspirants, ha? Kapag po B2B tayo, B2B buying behavior, no? Should be logical, technical, and based on requirements. Next. A company that buys raw materials to produce finished goods belongs to what? Belongs to anong sagot natin dyan? Producer market. Okay, great. Producer market. Next. Walang magandang sound ba dito? Bell. Ay, iba pala yun. Grabe naman yan. Binabagyo pa rin. Reseller market. Okay, reseller market. Next. A public hospital buying medical equipment belongs to producer ba yan, guys? Government, reseller, or consumer market? Marcus Fitz, hello po. Uy, paabutin nyo na sa 5 shares yan. Huwag na kayong mahiya. Huwag na kayong mahiya. 12K hearts. Road to 12K hearts. Okay. Government market po. Government. Siyempre, public hospital yan. Himayin nyo lang yung mga ginamit na statement sa question. Okay? Market segmentation means A. Selling one product to everyone. B. Dividing the market into groups with similar needs. C. Focusing only on rich customers. Or D. Creating different brands. Anong sagot? Letter B. Dividing the market into groups with similar needs. Okay? Segmentation more on grouping to grouping. Grouping customers with similar characteristics or needs. Next, which of the following is not a basis for market segmentation? Not a basis, ha? A. Geographic, B. Demographic, C. Psychographic, D. Economic. A, B, C, or D? Comment your answer. Alright. Economic po. Economic ang tamang sagot. Bakit? Kasi, ayan, grabe, sumara ang pinto. Galit na galit. Lakas ng hangin dito. Okay, geographic. Kapag yung division or grouping is based on location. Country, region, city, climate, urban, or rural. Demographic naman, based on population characteristics. So, siguro sa inyo yung mga nakapag-FS na, no? Yan, may demographic profile po, di ba doon ang ating mga respondents. Age, gender, income, education, occupation, family size. Yan naman yung demo. Kapag naman, based on lifestyle, personality, values, or interest, psychographic naman yan. Behavioral, kadalasan lumalabas dyan sa exam is yung loyalty. Loyalty. Next, guys. Next.
Sensitive underarms? Try Dove with more skincare ingredients for more care.
Segmenting the market based on age, gender, and income is demographic segmentation. Tama ba sagot natin dyan? Oh, very good kayo. Perfect. Based on lifestyle and personality, ano ulit? Lifestyle, personality, Geo, demo, psychographic, behavioral. So, eliminated na agad si geographic. Anong sagot niyo? Letter C? Psychographic. Psychographic. Very good. Lifestyle and personality. Based on benefits sought and usage rate. Usage rate, that is behavioral. Okay, letter D, behavioral po. Okay, loyalty, benefits, usage, loyalty. Okay, what about this one? Targeting strategy where the company serves the whole market with one product is whole market with one product. Differentiated, concentrated, undifferentiated, or micro-marketing. Final answer, guys. Is that your final answer? Thank you sa mga nagpa-follow dyan. Oo nga naman, mag-follow na kayo. Libre lang mag-follow, guys. Undifferentiated marketing po. So, medyo maraming nagkamali dito. Ibig sabihin, nasa tamang line ka. At least may bagong nadagdag na points sa'yo sa exam mo. So, kapag, ayan, whole market with one product lang. Undifferentiated marketing yan. Pang kahit sino. Okay? Pag differentiated marketing, guys, example, Unilever brands. Okay, Unilever brands. May pambabae, panlalaki, panlalakwe. Yan, concentrated marketing. Concentrated lang. So, may certain group lang or segment ng market yung siniserve niyan. For example, mga into luxury brands or maternity shop kasi mga pangbuntis lang. Okay, concentrated. Micro-marketing, more on individualized ang atake nito. So, Shopee or Lazada, example, recommending products based on what you search and buy. So, micro-marketing, individualized strategy yan. Targeting strategy. So again, undifferentiated or mass marketing kung tawagin, one product for everyone. Okay, next question. A small business that focuses only on one specific niche market uses A, concentrated, B, differentiated, C, undifferentiated, D, micro-marketing. A, B, C, or D? Comment na anong hula. Ay, nang hula. Mini, mini mo. Oh. Solid naman yung sagot nyo. Letter A lahat. So, malamang tama yan. Okay. So lumalabas din to sa exam, guys. Kaya tandaan nyo to. Huwag nyo kakalimutan. Sayang ang review pag kinalimutan. Next. Alright. Marketing customized products for individuals or local areas. Anong tawag dyan? Mass marketing, differentiated, concentrated, or micro-marketing? Bilis naman sumagot ni Earl. Earl. Okay, letter D, micro-marketing. Individual or local level targeting po. Right? Next, positioning refers to A, where the product is displayed in stores. B, the image of the product in customers' mind. C, the pricing strategy. Or D, the target market selection. Ayan. Hello, Malvi. Tingin ka lang. Ayan. The image of the product in the customer's mind. Letter B. Okay, letter B. How customers perceive the brand positioning, no? So, pag sinabing toothpaste, anong nakaposition dyan sa inyong mga brain cells? Brain cells. Ano po? Colgate daw or Happy. Close up. Yan. Sila yung mga key players dyan. Pag sinabing bar soap, may naiisip na agad kayo. So, ginamit nila yung positioning strategy na yan. What about repositioning? Okay. Repositioning means A, changing the product price, B, changing the product packaging, C, changing the product's image in the market, or D, changing the target market only. Letter C. Okay, letter C tayo. Image pa rin yan. Next. Segmenting the market based on city or region is city or region. The answer is, may sagot na ba kayo dyan? Okay, letter B po, geo. So, geographic. City or region. Anong sound ito? Okay. Letter B. Wait lang ha. Next. The main purpose of market research is to Yes, decision making lang palagi. Letter C. To aid management and decision making. Which of the following, guys, is an example of primary data? Primary data. Primary data. Comment your answer. Comment. Primary data. Alright, very good. Letter C. First-hand information to, no? So, collected directly, guys, by the researcher. So, next. Which of the following is secondary data? Secondary data. Okay, company sales record. So, ibig sabihin ay meron siyang another purpose. Pwede siyang gamitin for another purpose. Okay, next. Which method is qualitative in nature? Qualitative, focus group discussion, structured survey, questionnaire, or census? Yes, letter A. Obviously, letter A kasi the rest are quantitative. May numbers kasi na involved na survey, questionnaire, census. Next. The first step in the market research process is A, data collection, B, defining the problem, C, data analysis, D, report preparation. Tinatanong to sa exam, guys. Yes, intindihin nyo mabuti. Okay. Letter B po, correct. Very good. No, defining the problems. Define the problem and objectives. Next, develop the research plan, data collection, processing, analyzing, interpretation, and reporting. The process of converting raw data into meaningful information is called what? Converting raw data daw. Data analysis, letters. Okay, next question. Which sampling method gives every member an equal chance to be selected? Equal chance to be selected. Congratulations! So, yeah, happy face. Pampasado po ako sa ACPHR. Yes, let's send our one take that. Sa mga nandito sa live, sana sila naman yung susunod na magme-message sa atin ng ganyan, ano? Congrats, congrats, congrats! Yes, random sampling. Random? Ano yan? Expansion. Dearest Jewel. Yan, one take that. Correct, no? Random sampling. Fair chance of winning. Fair chance for everyone po yan. So, judgment. Ayan. The researcher selects respondents based on personal judgment. So, hindi siya equal chance of winning. Convenience. From the word itself, convenient. So, the researcher selects respondents who are easiest to reach. Convenient on their end. Quota sampling. The researcher selects respondents based on set categories. Quotas. One take dust for everyone here sa TikTok Live. Sa lahat ng nag-follow dyan. Yes. Top noters dust. Go lang. Oh, yes. Umuulan na naman. Ang magandang music kapag umuulan. The product concept states that A. Consumers prefer products that are widely available and affordable. B. Consumers favor products that offer the best quality, performance, and features. C. Consumers buy products mainly because of promotion. Or D. Consumers prefer low-price products only. A, B, C, or D. Final answer na ba yan, guys? Okay, letter B. Product concept, more on product quality ang focus niyan. Maraming tanong ang lumabas na ganito sa exam ay yung mga concept na yan, guys. Which of the following best describes the risk of the product concept? A. High advertising cost. B. Marketing myopia. C. Too many customers. Or D. Low production efficiency. Comment, guys. Ayan, i-analyze the choices, the question. Ang sagot natin kapag tinanong sa inyo to, risk of product concept. Pag product concept, ang focus ay product lang, hindi sa customer. So, letter B yan. No? Marketing myopia, ignoring customer needs. Next. Chowa, hello po, welcome sa live. The product concept assumes that customers A. Buy the cheapest product. B. Are loyal to brands. C. Prefer products with superior quality and features. Or D. Buy only well-promoted products. Perfect. Letter C. Prefer products with superior quality and features po. Okay? Kasi product concept, again, ang focus ay sa quality. Innovation, yan. Features. Next question. Which situation is an example of the product concept? A. Company lowers prices to attract more buyers. B. A company improves camera quality and battery life of its phone every year. C. A company increases advertising budget. D. A company expands distribution to more areas. Okay, the correct answer is letter D. Baby. A company improves camera quality and battery life of its phone every year. So, again, ang emphasis ay nasa quality. Sa product concept, quality, innovation, yan yun. Okay? Next. What is product development? A. Creating advertisements for a product. Again, product development. B. Improving distribution channels. C. Creating new products or improving existing ones. D. Lowering product prices. Hello, Miss Catherine Espinosa. Welcome po sa live natin. Letter C. Creating new products or improving existing ones. Okay, medyo basic question lang tong tanong na to. O next tayo, which of the following is an example of product line extension? Medyo mabilis lang tayo kasi nakapila ang CHR at ACPHR guys. Ha? Which of the following is an example of product line extension? Again, product line extension. A shampoo company launches a new conditioner brand. B, a soda company introduces a new flavor under the same brand. So, ito yung mga ganitong tanungan din, guys. Expect nyo yan sa exam. Letter C, a company opens a new store. D, a company lowers its product price. The answer is letter C. Kasi sa product line extension, nag-introduce ng bagong product or bagong variety pero same brand pa rin. Under the same name, under the same brand. Okay, product line extension means adding new items in the same product category under the same brand. Kapag naman, ayan, mamaya. May mga kasunod pa na related dun sa tanong na yun, no? The product life cycle consists of which stages? A, planning, pricing, selling, declining. B, introduction, growth, maturity, decline. C, development, advertising, profit, loss. D, creation, testing, marketing, stopping. Ano kaya? Siyempre, letter B yan. Introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Okay? Product life cycle. Baka matanong din yan sa inyo sa exam. 1 point na agad. Congrats! Ilan po ba ang passing score sa CMMF? Do you have any idea, guys, kung ilan dapat yung masecure yung correct answer para sure na sure win kayo dyan? Pasado talaga. Any idea? Anong score? Comment nga dyan. Comment. What is product mix? Product mix. A, the price of all products. B, the total number of stores. C, the set of all product lines and items a company offers. Or D, the company's promotional activity is 60 daw po. Ayan, 60 sabi ni Earl and ni R. Yes, kayang-kaya niyo yan, guys. Letter C, the set of all product lines and items a company offers. Yon, product mix ha, mix naman to. So, tandaan, set of all product lines. All. Nandun yung word na all product lines. Which of the following refers to the number of different product lines a company offers? Product length, product depth, product width, product consistency. Ayan na. Product length, product depth, product width, product consistency. Ano kaya? Anong clue word nyo dyan? Different product lines. Kapag different product lines ang sinabi sa statement, yes, letter C yan, product with. It refers to the number of different product lines a company offers. Kapag length, product length, it refers to the total number of items. Okay, yung parang length, ano ba yung length? Haba, sa dami. Sa dami or number of items in the company's product mix. Product depth refers to the number of variation, di ba? Pag depth, variation. Okay, in terms of sizes, flavors, models, colors, etc. Consistency naman, it refers to how closely related the product lines are in terms of usage, production process, distribution channel. So, tandaan nyo po ito, guys. Yes, never ever take the exam without mastering this concept. Next question, which of the following is an example of product modification? A, increasing advertising budget. B, changing the product's design or features. C, selling in more areas. D, giving discounts. Diba? Mabuti na yung marami kayong baon pag sabak nyo sa exam. Diba? Yes, B, changing the product's design or features. Changing the product design or feature. Modification, no? Modifying, so binabago, minomodify. Chini-change. Which strategy means improving an existing product to extend its life cycle? A, product elimination. B, product diversification. C, product modification. D, market penetration. A, B, C, or D? Comment your answer. Letter C tayo dito, no? Product modification. To extend its life cycle, product modification. Okay, which stage of the product life cycle has maximum profits and intense competition? Intense ang competition kapag nasaan na? Introduction, growth, maturity, or decline? A, B, C, or D? Introduction, growth, maturity, or decline, guys? Which stage of the product life cycle has maximum profits and intense competition? Intro, growth, maturity, or decline? Maturity po yan. So again, intense competition, maturity. Next. Aralin niyo po yung mga yun kung anong nangyayari during introduction, during growth, and decline. Which of the following best defines search engine marketing or SEM? Search engine marketing or SEM. A, getting website traffic through social media platforms. B, improving website ranking organically. C, increasing website visibility using paid search ads. Or D, sending promotional emails to customers. Getting website traffic ba through social media platforms? Improving website ranking organically, increasing website visibility using paid search ads, or sending promotional emails to customers. Search engine marketing, letter C, okay? Increasing website visibility using paid. Bayad po ang SEM, guys, unlike kapag SEO na organically, no? Ibig sabihin, hindi sila bayad, no? Organically lang na-improve yung kanilang visibility. So, kapag bayad, again, SEM. Kapag hindi bayad, SEO. Yun. Paano kung bayad? Anong meron doon sa bayad? Ibig sabihin, guys, ito yung mga nagpe-place ng ad po or halimbawa, may isa-search kayo sa Google. So, di ba meron dyan top 3 sa taas? May makikita kayo. So, para ma-secure nila, yung slot na yon mag-appear agad sa screen, nagbabayad po sila. Okay? Search engine marketing yan. Pagkakaibigan. Which term refers to the amount paid for each click in SEM? Each click in SEM. CPM, CPC, CTR, or ROI? Expect nyo yung mga ganito, guys, sa examination. CPM, cost per mil. CPC, cost per click. CTR, cost click-through rate. And ROI, return on investment. Yes. Letter D, cost per click po yan. Okay? Wala namang dito kasama. Ito pang dito lang talaga yan. Cost per mail per 1,000 yan. Click-through rate. So, ito yung na-average pa yan versus the number of potential customers na nag-click nung ad. Which digital marketing tool focuses on creating valuable content rather than direct selling? Valuable content rather than direct selling. That's content marketing. So, nasa statement na nga, no? Content. So, next question. Okay. May mga ganyang tanungan, makikita nyo minsan may mga clue na sa statement, guys. Pero iilan lang yan. Marami pa rin masakit sa ulo. Which of the following is an example of display advertising? Display advertising. A, promotional email sent to customers. B, blog post on company website. C, banner on a news website. Or D, a product review by a YouTuber. Okay, the correct answer here is letter C, a banner ad on news website. Display advertising. Banners, images, videos. So, banner, Banner. Display advertising. Which of the following is not a type of email marketing? So not a type of email marketing. Newsletter, transactional email, drip campaign, or keyword bidding. Ano kaya yan, guys? Newsletter, transactional email, drip campaign, or keyword bidding. The correct answer is letter D, keyword bidding. Okay? Keyword bidding is used in SEM, search. Ayan. Tama ba? Search engine mark, letter D. Okay, very good kayo. Tama na ang sagot niyo dyan. Not in email marketing. The rest are good. Yeah. Newsletter, transactional email, drip campaign. Ito yung drip campaign, scheduled email marketing ang atake nito. So, alam niyo yung sa calendar, naka-schedule na siya. Drip campaign. Influencer marketing mainly relies on A. Low-cost advertising. B. Celebrity contracts only. Kadalasan pag may only, wag nyo nang isagot yan. Trust and credibility of the influencer or D. Website traffic. Talaga ba? Baka yan pala ang tamang sagot, no? Ayun. Letter C. So, pag may mga ganyan sa choices, kadalasan hindi yan ang tamang sagot. Trust and credibility. Which of the following is considered paid search marketing? Paid search marketing. SEO, SEM, content marketing, or email marketing. Kasasabi lang natin ito kanina. Correct. Very good. Letter B po, SEM. Okay. Organic, SEO. Search engine marketing. Next question. Which metric measures how many people open your email? Ang ingay naman ang aso. Nagkagulo ang asosasyon. A. Conversion rate. B. Bounce rate. C. Open rate. D. CPC. Cost per click po yung CPC. Cost per click. Open rate. Okay, tama ba sagot nyo dyan? O, mali. Okay lang magkamali. Basta sa review lang natin. Sa actual exam nyo, dapat tama na kayo dyan. No? Open rate. So, open. A company, may sagot na agad. Nauna na si SEM. Okay. A company wants its product to appear. Pag nag-a-appear immediately, hanapin agad si SEM, ha? Sa choices. A customer buys shoes online and receives an email receipt and order confirmation. This is an example of what? Promotional email, newsletter, transactional email, or drip campaign. Ano yan, guys? A, B, C, or D. Receives email receipt, resibo, no? Sa mga Shopee, yan. Shopee, TikTok, pag nag-check out kayo, may resibo din doon. I-check nyo din yun. Transactional email po. Since yan ay transactions. Sales transaction. A company writes blogs and produces videos to educate customers about financial literacy. This is what? SEM, content marketing, advertising, display advertising, or email marketing. Excuse me. Letter B daw. Okay, letter B, content marketing. Correct, no? Letter B, content marketing. Next. A customer visits a website but does not buy. Later, he keeps seeing ads of the same product on other websites. This is what? Email marketing, SEM, influencer marketing, or display marketing. The correct answer is letter B, display marketing. Okay, display ads focus on visual exposure and brand recall. Okay? Guys, it's already 1:45. Tsaka natin ituloy, ha? Thank you so much for joining me today. And good luck on your examination. Kung gusto nyo pa ng mga practice questions natin sa Google Forms, let me know lang, guys. Message lang kayo. Meron din tayong printable materials. Message lang kayo sa profile ko. Salamat din. Salamat. Okay, bye. Ayan, refresh lang natin kasi mamaya naman mag-CHR and ACVHR tayo ha. Follow na guys sa mga hindi pa naka-follow. Welcome po John Paul M and R. Ang gagaling nyo guys. In fairness, magagaling, magagaling, mabibilis sumagot. Okay na.